back, everybody. A question for you to consider this morning. How does your jewelry look this weekend? Is it a little dull? Joining us this morning is Christy Nicolosi, president of the KINGSWOOD Company, to share some great home cleaning tips on things you should do, things you shouldn't do. And we are talking Buckeye jewelry because so many of you wear Buckeye jewelry this time of the year. And Christy, you were saying this is how it all started.
It did. Buckeye jewelry has come a long way, and people really have a lot of fun with it, and especially get a lot of chance to wear it at tailgating and out to a lot of parties, so it does have a chance to get a little bit more dirty than maybe something you might wear just to a fancy event.
That's true, and this is how it started. It evolved into so much more. The question is, though, how do you keep it all clean? What is the best piece of advice you can tell us?
I think starting with the more crafty Buckeye traditional jewelry, what you really want to do is avoid, for sure, getting it wet.
You're talking the real Buckeyes?
The real Buckeyes.
Okay.
And most of those kind of pieces are strung on cord or string, so really nothing wet at all. Just a dry cloth to clean it off if you need to.
Okay, because they do get dusty.
They do get dusty,
sure.
And you can spill. You can do whatever at a tailgate. So
just don't get the Buckeyes wet, folks. Okay, what else here?
Through the years, people have evolved, and I think really Buckeye jewelry today has a lot of options, from fashion jewelry, what you see here, which is mostly enamel-based, glass-based, and some sterling-based jewelry. The sterling can tarnish, and so what's important to remember is as you clean the jewelry, just because the silver is dirty and you might have cleaner for silver cleaner, you can't put the whole piece in, because you could ruin the other components.
Oh, so what do you do?
Well, you have to either use something that you can only use to clean on that silver, maybe a polishing cloth that might just, you could contain to that, or just try to store it in a fashion in which it won't get dirty.
Okay, now you brought with you some great, really great items that help with almost everything.
We brought some good cleaner that's safe for everything. When you get to fine jewelry, I think it's also a little bit more tricky. There's a piece here, for example, that has diamonds in it.
Okay, here, I'll hold this up for you and you can talk about it.
But it has diamonds in it, and just because it's got diamonds in it doesn't mean you can use a diamond cleaner.
Because you would be tempted to, and you would think it's got diamonds in it.
Absolutely.
See, because there's diamonds all around this edge here. You don't want to drop that in a diamond cleaner.
In addition, it's made from sterling. Again, the sterling can tarnish. You don't want to drop it in a silver cleaner. So the safest thing to do is use something that's gentle, that is non-ammoniated. That's the most important thing. A home remedy like we talked about last time, like lemon juice or toothpaste, is not going to do the trick either.
Because I've always heard trying toothpaste really gets the shine, but you said it can really loosen up the diamonds.
It can loosen this. Well, the toothbrush can loosen the diamonds. The toothbrush can do that.
Because you're doing it just too hard.
So one of the things to keep in mind is no matter how the jewelry is put together, there are often different components of it, whether it's a real Buckeye, whether it's diamonds, or anything in between. You have to really look for the lowest common denominator, that gentlest piece that's part of the jewelry, and choose the cleaner for that.
Because that's what you have to be most careful with. A lot of people at home, we're almost out of time, a lot of people at home have these cloths, and they truly make a difference.
They do.
You can see the dirt coming off of them on these
and they're
cloths.
actually one of the most safest. You can pick them up anywhere, from TJ Maxx to Kroger to Best Buy to your finest jeweler, and they really are going to do the job on those little sterling pieces that are in these and on these, and the other side will do a great job at cleaning your Buckeyes.
Christy, thank you very much.
My
great
pleasure.
advice this morning. Now everybody, after the newscast, go clean your jewelry.
We want everybody to look great at the tailgate.
And they do. Chuck.
Coming up next, we're going to give you